Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you for stopping in. Please don't let this be your first or last time. And if you are returning, I appreciate the love. Please remember to like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to this channel. So let's get into the video. This video is basically about filing your VA disability claim. Is basically 4 steps that you need to take in order to go ahead and get this process started. Once the 4 steps are taken, pretty much expect a wait. It's not going to be a turnaround like as soon as you do it. So just make sure that you add patience onto these 4 steps that I'm gonna talk about. So the first one is to submit a intensifier. So basically the intensifier, and I'm gonna probably be looking down because I want to make sure that I give you guys I don't leave nothing out with the information. So the intensifier is just basically like you giving the VA a heads up that, hey, I plan on putting in a claim, so I want to go ahead and let you guys know that this is going to be happening in the near future. So basically you have a year from that date that you put in your intent to file claim with the VA. You have a whole year to get everything that you need in to submit the application and everything. You have a year. After that, they will delete it and you have to start over, which will be a bummer because it's 2 main benefits from filing the intent to file. The first one is that, like I said, it gives you the full year to complete the application. Then the second one is that it maximizes your financial compensation. So basically, if you get rated, any back pay that's due to you will start from that date that you put in the intent to file. So you don't want to go and not file it within that year frame because you don't want to miss out on that back pay if you do get rated. So that is a must with that. So that's the first thing that you need to do is to file that intent to file. Second thing would be to gather your medical evidence. That's the key to success with the claim, because you have to have some type of medical evidence basically to help with your disability claim, because it's going to show documentation that your medical condition is linked to your active duty service. So that's what they're looking for when they go in and start, picking things apart. They want to see, well, have they been seen for this particular condition? You want to give them proof if the condition has worsened, if you were being seen, if the condition has got worse. So any medical evidence that you can get, gather that all up, even if you're getting it from outside doctors. If you haven't been going to the VA, start going to the VA. Well, I would say if you plan on filing something, go ahead and start getting some stuff in place with going to the VA, because that will help too. You can even get like personal statements from people that you know, your spouse, your friends, co-workers. Anybody can assist with a statement, basically stating that, yeah, they see how this affect your condition, affect your day and your life and everything like that. So they take all of that into consideration. So you have to make sure that you get all that stuff together. And once you have everything prepared, you basically ready to submit the application. So you actually have 3 ways that you can do it: online, via snail mail, or in person. If you do it online, you definitely go to the va.gov website, follow the steps there to show you how to file that. If you want to do the snail mail, you can go and download the form. I think it's 21526EZ. So you can print that off and mail it in, or you can take everything and take it into your closest regional office, whatever that may be, whatever state that you're in, and you can file it in person. If that's what you choose to do. I would suggest doing it online because, of course, that make the process go a little quicker. Not saying that it will be just really fast, but it would definitely be way quicker because, and then you're able to continue to track it and all that stuff too, which I think you may be able to track it even if you mail it in or take it in person. But just to make things a little easier, I would suggest it because I've always did everything just online, made it a little bit easier. And the fourth thing would be to get any additional forms that you may need to assist with them, coming to some type of, to assist with filing the claim, I would say that. And examples would be like if you have dependents, you want to get that form, to fill out your dependent information. If you are in need of aid and attendance, it's a form for that. If you're trying to get unemployed to be labeled as unemployable, then you got to fill out a form for that. So there's different forms that you will have to possibly get that you may need. So it all depends on everybody's situation is different. So it depends on that particular situation, which form you would need. So just keep that in mind because you don't want to not file it and then they don't have it on file, and especially with a dependent, and you don't have it on file, then you get rated. Now you have to go through the process of trying to get them to go back and back pay that you did have a dependent, especially if you're rated at 30% or more. You start getting paid for your dependents. So you want to make sure that you already just have that in place and you don't have to worry about that. That's pretty much the 4 steps. Is, the first one is to submit the intent to file. Second step is to gather your medical evidence. The fourth step is to, the third step is to submit your application, and the fourth step is to gather any additional forms that may be needed. And in the event that you feel like you may need assistance, they do offer veteran service officers that can assist you with filing your claim to assure, to help you make sure you're doing the right thing if you don't understand what you're doing, because that's what you don't want to, second guess if you don't know or put in the wrong thing, because that can be the difference between being rated and being denied. So take advantage of what they do have to offer. And you can always visit the va.gov website to file and to get any additional information that you may need to help with filing a claim. So I just wanted to put that out there because I know it's some people that's in the process of trying it. They kind of stuck and don't know which route to go and how do I even start a claim and how do I do this. So I felt the need to get up here and help my fellow veterans to just give out this information. Like I said, just the 4 major steps that you need to go ahead and file a claim. Don't wait. Like I said, even if you don't have all of your information, go ahead and do the intent, and that gives you time to get everything situated, and you're not rushing and trying to get stuff together so that you don't miss anything or overlook anything. So if you thinking about doing it, just go to va.gov. Don't even think about it. Just go ahead and put in the claim and worry about everything later. Like I said, you have that year time frame. Take advantage of it, but you don't want to miss out on being able to get back pay if you are rated. Do not leave money on the table. So with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Take care and be blessed.